Right, good morning everyone. Now, I've chosen some fabric and it's patterned. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and I need to cut some circles out because we're going to make a fabric flower. And I just needed to choose from the scraps. Yeah. The pieces I like for each petal. So just choose the fabric, find something to cut round. I'm using about, I think it's a 3, I'll measure it for you, but it doesn't matter, it's whatever size flower you want anyway. So let me just do this. Got the glue gun on. Now if you cut a piece like this bit, that if I'm doing that bit there, this will make a button. It'll cover a button, so you know, keep hold of your scraps or add it to a slow stitch thing. Right, I'm going to try and let's just try and do that there. Oops. This is a great way of using up scraps of material. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to sew this. Okay. You need 5 or 6. I'm probably, I don't know, I'll try 5. I may need to add a 6th one, but we'll see. I don't want just that bit. I want parts that, you know, that can, it's different, basically. Just different sections. So it's up to you whether you do 5 or 6. I think we'll just do 5. And if I need to do a 6th one, I'll cut it ready just in case. But it won't go to waste because it'll always go on a project somewhere. Can't see me online what I've done. There we are. So don't waste them bits. They go in the scrap box. Oh, I like that bit. Yeah. Okay, let me just make sure you can see what I'm doing. Be fine. I like that bit. Now, we've got some beautiful things in the shop, so please, if you can, run along to the shop. Your support in the, you know, buying from the shop helps me keep these videos going. Because I can, it helps purchase the bits that I craft with. Let's put it that way. And I know that I do what I can for others. We may go to the car boot this week, and I'm telling you now, the one we're going to have some awesome goodies, if it's any good and if the weather holds up. But you know, this is England. Yeah, this is England, all right. You can get 4 seasons in one day. Okay, I'm going to do that one. And I like doing fabric flowers. And why are you not cutting, mate? And when I've done this, I'm going to go down and make a nice cup of tea. Right, I'll leave that one, but these are the ones I want to use for my flower. And so, need a needle and thread. Now, I'm going to use this black cotton. What do you think? Let's have a look. You're not going to see it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And I'm also going, I need to find some green fabric. So I'll go check my fabric box. Now look, I'm going to be doing some kits. And I'm only telling you because these kits that I'm going to be doing sell fast, okay? And, you know, grab them while you can. I will do as many kits as I possibly can. So, you know, so there's enough going out there that people won't miss out on them. But you do have to grab them. Now, like I always say, if you would like me to put, if you see a kit you like, it's first come, first served, obviously. But if you are waiting for payday, I don't mind waiting. That's the best thing about my channel and what my shop and what we do. We will put by for you so that you don't miss out. It still doesn't matter, first come, first serve. If you want it and you need to wait for payday, just say so. It'll get your name put on it and it'll be put away until you're ready to pay for it. Now, in doing that, if you change your mind when you get paid or before you get paid, that's fine. Just let me know soon as. Just always keep me informed of what you're doing. Now, I've gathered it up on the needle. And this is canvas. So it's quite... I really could have done with that being in a little bit more. But it doesn't matter. We'll pull that as tight as we can. Like that. And leave that on the needle. Let's have a look. I want that like that. So, we're just going to straighten, fold it in half, smallish stitches, but I love these flowers. They're quite vintage. When I say that, I mean in the fabric I've used. Now, that's not quite a circle, mate. Yeah, so, like I say, regarding the kits, grab them while you can. They're going to be mainly laces and trims, not, and we'll put some beading and jewellery in that, but it's mainly laces and trims. So it's not going to be fancy bits and pieces. This is like stash to, you know, stash fillers and things like that. Do I like that like that? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Not sure if I like it like that, you see. It'll do. It'll do. I don't know to do 6. 1, 2, 3. I'm not keen on 6, but there you go. I like doing 5 petal, yeah, 5 petal flowers, but I might do 6. Let's see what it looks like when it's done. I love these, and I don't make them often, actually, not as often as I used to. So, they don't, it's going to be quite a big flower because you can't pull it in enough. Okay. Do we want 5? Right, hang on. Yeah, and I will be doing some more of these slow stitch kits. I just have no time. I'm so busy, and they are time consuming them, but we do have a couple of different bits left in the shop. So if you run along, slow stitch or patchwork, put patchwork in, that might come up. Because we have got a couple of the patchwork fabric strips left. You know, I did strips of fabric, put them in a pack. They're all various sizes. You know, you can't get the quality of the fabrics and the price, you know. So go grab them while you can. If you're running out of fabric or you've never done one before, a patchwork, go and grab them and start doing one. It's so therapeutic, relaxing. I love slow stitching. I just love hand stitching anyway. But like I say, go grab them while you can. But we will be doing some more. I've got boxes and boxes of fabric that I need to go through, and I never seem to have enough time. You know, I'll get a couple of bits done and then something else needs doing, then somebody orders something, which, don't you know, I'm fine. It keeps me busy. I've got my knitting to finish, my crochet to finish, I've sewing on the go, embroidery on the go. But I do get to finish it all eventually. I just take my time. Of course I do. But sometimes I need a break, not from anything in particular, because I need a break from like sewing. I'll go and do a bit of painting, or when I finish the painting, if I'm fed up of painting, I'll go do something else. I have so many things that I can do for crafting. Now, this is what I don't like. Okay. Doing canvas flowers. No. I'm not keen on that because it's thick. I'm not keen on putting them together like that. So we're going to change that. This is where I have to do things differently. Okay. I'm just going to separate them. That was a mistake that I made. What I should have done in the first place was to do them individually so that I could put them closer or overlap them. See? Now, so we're going to have to redo them. Okay, I'm fine with that. It's no problem. No big deal. No, that's all right. Some of them aren't, some of them aren't. Like I say, it doesn't take long to do them, so I'm not fussed. Okay. Right. Now, where's my thread again? Oh dear, I can't see. There we go. Right, do that again. Yeah, I'm doing a destash as well, folks, because you know, when I go to the car boots, I do buy things for myself, and I might look at something and go, oh, I could do so-and-so with that, and then I don't. You know what I mean? So there's lots of things I collect at the car boot that might be useful to somebody in their crafting. So I just keep hold of it all, and then every now and again I'll do a destash. So I'm going to do that next, I think. I have a box of goodies going to Karen. I've offered her a box of goodies, which she wants. You know, so if I think anybody might need something, not need something, but if I think anybody might use something I've got, then I will pass it on. But I've also got some destash stuff for sale as well, which will be going, you know, cheap. People don't like to use the word cheap. I don't know why. If it's cheap, it's bloody cheap. So if you're interested, you know, start saving your pennies, because you will kick yourself if you miss out. I can guarantee that. And I have an awful lot to destash. It's like Raymond said, it's getting a bit crowded, isn't it? And I went, yeah, it's time to do it. Because I really need to keep the shop things separate from my own. And I do try and do that. But at the end of the day, I have to use whatever space I've got. And if I've a bit left, you know, shop space left, I'll use it. For the shop, if I've got a bit of my own private space left, I'll use it. And then it all gets mixed up, so I've got to go through some boxes and some stuff. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes on. And I shall be doing some bags of things I no longer need. Or don't want. It's as simple as that, you know. I will mention on the video whether it's I want anything for it or whether it's free. To anybody who, and you just pay the shipping if it's free, and it'll be completely up to you whether you want it or not, but you'll have to nab it while you can. So there's lots of things happening in the next few weeks. It's going to take me ages to go through it, I have to say. And you know, this thing, this surprise, I've got to do it before we do that, because my God, I just won't have the room. I won't have the room. Oh my God, I know I won't. So I'm going to nab my sister, Joanne, if she's got any spare time. She's very, very busy with her grandchildren at the moment. You know, while mums go out to work, she's really busy. But if she's can spare some time, which she probably will do. She likes it. She comes down. She loves herself. She loves it when she comes down. She likes, you know, crafting and whatnot. And she'll give me a hand. So we've got to go through an awful lot of stuff, especially that's been collected from car boots. I know I do videos and share with you, but I share only so much. Sometimes I don't even bother filming anything, but yeah. Then there's times when I film it. And last week was brilliant. Absolutely loved last week's car boot. We got some awesome stuff. Right, I'm going to cut some felts. Okay, just trim the edges off. The corners, should I say. There we go. Here's the glue. Oh, don't tell me you didn't heat. Oh, you bloody did, you bugger. That hurts. My glue gun's on the way out. It won't light up, so I never know if it's done it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it in a little bit because I can cut around the edge. So we'll have patterned, and then one of those, like that. I can bring it in more. Yeah, just want to get it right, so I'll just trim the excess off. Bit of a waste, but never mind, can't be helped. Yeah, I definitely prefer the 5-petal flower. Just leave that for a second. What's this one? Oh, I've got a pretty one of those, that'll do. Like the colours in that. But first of all, I need to find a doily. That's perfect. Okay. you make a right mess. Okay, and yes, I will be doing the caddy. I'm just going to get the right fabric. I'm going to go through all my fabrics and choose the ones I want. And then I shall do the caddy. So we're going to do that. Put that in there like that. Needs something else, I think. Let's have a look. Let's put a bit of beaded trim in it. I'm going to put some pink in it, I think. So I do have the 2mm. We have this in 2mm and this is the 4mm. And I'm sure, I'm positive you get 3 yards or 3 meters of it. You know? Right, okay. Now, yeah, I didn't leave any space there, did I? Let me just, I don't know whether I want as long as that actually. Oh. So I'm just going to pop that in there like that. Oh, it's dobber time. I always burn myself. Let's have a look. So, not doing it very long, are we? Cut it. Add 2 or 3 in there. Oops, burnt myself. Glue sticks V. I don't want to do them too long and waste it, so let's just do so many of these. Okay, move that out of the way, mate. Get glue all over. Pull that back. Pull it back. There we go. Do you know, I'm not too sure. Hang on a minute, because I think I want to put this in. Scruffy. All I'm doing is sealing off, because it's like a nylon. I'm just sealing it off. Yeah, I want that. Now we're going to have that as the top of the flower. And that's going to be in there like that. Not too sure about that. I do have somewhere my larger pearls. Now let's have a look and see. Here we are. So you don't need much. Let's see which size looks best. That one. Easy as that. Easy as that. I like that. I'm just plenty of glue in there. Make sure the holder at the side, we place that in and you push that down, which will lift these little petals up. Like that. And then, now, again, I need some teardrops. I need to buy some teardrops in, folks. Unless I've got some in this jar. Let me just have a look. Oh, I need something to put it all in. Teardrops. Oh no. They might do. No, feet that don't fit, you know. Ooh, silly woman. Okie dokie. Well, like I say, hello to all the newbies. Oh, that needs to go back in there now. Yeah. Actually, I'll put it in a different jar, that. That's for them. They need to be put away. So, what I need is to... Oh, what was that? I found a little one. What I put on there. Just a line of glue from there to there. Oh, don't do that. Face off, mate. Like that. Oh, yeah, that's better. Sorry, that was my camera cutting out. Just to add a little bit more decoration and glam to the flower. Now, I might... This will be in the shop for sale shortly. I will sort all of that out, don't worry about that. But I'm going to do this as a brooch. I did get some of the bronze brooch clips in yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Like that. There you go. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Different. So we don't need that one. And so now what I'm going to do is just to trim around here. Oops, silly woman. Right, okay. And by the way, look for some reducements in the shop as well. There's things that have been there for months, and you know, I sell them as best price as I can to make them affordable to everybody, but not everything sells, so I'm going to be reducing some bits and pieces, so just keep your eye out on, it'll say sale on it. Yeah, I like that. That's not bad, so I'm going to put a little clip on it. That'll reduce some stuff down, won't it? Oh my, I have got an awful lot to reduce. Let's get this right. If we're going to say, I like the top like that, so it's going to go right across there. Now, we just pop that on. Sorry. Pop it on like that. Let that dry a minute. See, I can undo the pin like that. And then I'm going to flatten that down. So it'll flatten it over the metalware. And then I just take a little bit of felt. Have I cut any felt off that I could use? That little bit I've just cut off I can use, can't I? So, like that. That'll do. It's only a bit of felt to hold it. Like that. That will hold that on there. Let that dry. And there you go. You got a nice little flower brooch. Let me just get rid of that there. There we go. So that's that. You could add feather on it. You could do a pearl drop. And let me just see if I've got... I do have some handmade tassels left that I do need to use. You know. Beaded tassels or whatever. Oh, wrong colours. A nice red one. Oh, too red. Let's have a look, see what we have. Oh, that'll go. That'll go, I think. Got a pearly one, look at that. We'll see. Let me just see. We can pull all of that. Just, you grab it and you twist it so that it twists it back, you know, where straightens it a little bit. Let me just see. Oh, not too sure. I can pull it. That's it. It needs to go under there. Like, that's better. Yeah, actually I like that. So, I'm just going to shove some glue in there. Pop that in. Like that. Just glue over the top bead. And that's it. There you go. A perfectly good tassel on that flower. Easy peasy. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care. Speak to you all soon. Be in the shop in a minute. Bye bye for now.